haven't talked to y'all in forever. I am so glad to be back on camera talking with y'all. I just actually came from Rainbow. I didn't get no footage. It was very spontaneous for me to do that, so I wasn't planning on going to Rainbow. But anyway, I did get a few items that I'm happy about, so I will show y'all them when I get home. Okay, so let me show y'all what I ended up getting from Rainbow. I didn't get a whole bunch of stuff. I'm trying to see where the camera is. I think I'm looking right. I hope so. So the first thing I got is this cute little two-piece set. So these are the pants. And y'all, it's so soft. It's like this velvety kind of material. And then I got the little hoodie to go with it. So it is cropped. It scrunches up at the bottom. And then I also got some leggings. I got some navy blue ones. They had a deal going on where you get 2 for $6. So got that. The pants to the little two-piece set was $12.99, and then the jacket was $12.99 too. So good morning, y'all. It is 9:20. I'm currently on the way to get King something to eat, and then after that I gotta go to the car wash because honey, my car needs to be cleaned so bad. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm doing last minute running around. I gotta get find some gold jewelry to go with my dress. So hopefully we find that, and I need to get back home at a decent time because brunch is at 12:30. I should have made it at like 1 because I'm kind of stressed. I washed my dress this morning and I'm letting it hang to dry, and y'all will see when I post my pictures or whatever, but the dress, there's like a feathery part on the arm, and when I washed it, the feathers just don't look good no more. They look very thin. Like, I'm really hoping that when it dries, you know, once it starts to dry, it'll fluff out like it was at first, but right now it's not looking like that. So that's kind of stressing me out, to be honest. I don't need nothing like that happening the day of my freaking brunch. Like, I hate being a girl. Y'all, I'm so freaking irritated. So I haven't been telling y'all, but every time I go to the car wash, well, I'm not gonna say every time, but when I go to the car wash, I take the risk of losing some paint off my car. How crazy is that? So I've learned, because at first I said I was blaming it on the car wash, like it's the car wash's fault or whatever. But I have learned that, well, car washes is not good for your paint anyway. So, but with the kind of car I have a Hyundai, and I have learned that Hyundai, whatever paint they use for Hyundais is terrible. So I first noticed it when I went to the car wash one day, and a big chunk of paint was missing from the like the hood towards the sunroof part of my car was missing, and I was like, what the heck is going on? And obviously, you know, I put 2 and 2 together that it was oh my gosh, I should have went back that way. Let me shut up and stop talking. Wait a minute, y'all. Anyway, y'all, so yeah, like I noticed that big old chip was missing, and I keep saying that I'm gonna stop going to car washes and hand wash my car anyway, but I just don't be having the energy. But now, like when I washed my car today, y'all, I looked at my car because I seen like some little black stuff, and I'm like, first of all, so it was dirt mixed with some of my paint. Like the black spots look like dirt, but it's not dirt, it's my paint chipping. I almost started crying, and I know that's probably dramatic or whatever, but I'm eventually, if I don't want it to get worse, I'm gonna have to pay to get a new paint job. And I know that it's Hyundai because I see other cars exactly like mine. It be chipped in the same exact spot. And some of them cars be 10 times worse, where it's just done started peeling everywhere. And I don't want that for my car. Like, I can't ride around with no car like I can't drive no car like that. I'm sorry. So that means eventually I'm gonna have to get a paint job, because even this little big chip that I have now is irritating to look at. Like, that's a freaking eyesore. So Hyundai needs to do better with that. Or if y'all gonna sell people cars like that, y'all need to come, okay, we get a free paint job on us. Like, get some better paint. Stop being cheap. We paying all the thousands of dollars for these cars, and y'all can't even do something as simple as getting good paint for the cars. Like, that is frustrating for me. I'm finna have to come out of pocket for that crap, not y'all. Nobody wants to do that. Oh, girl, the way I'm rushing, honey. I hate being late, and I still managed to be late today, and it's all on me. It's all on me. It is all on me. My dress is okay, I guess. Some of the fur came off the thing. That's what I will say. Some of it did come off, but you know, that's fine. And I'm sorry about this anger, y'all. Every time you got somewhere to be, especially when it's your birthday, things just be, it don't line up the way you planned it. And child, let me check back in. I need to get my music on so I can zen and vibe out, honey, before I get stressed.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want. What you want?
You request, you gotta do something. You requested that.
Girl, I done bought this dress from Fashion Nova, child, and this done scratched me the F up. Ooh. Hey, y'all. It is Sunday. I'm looking like yesterday, honey. I look a mess, but yesterday was a whole lot of fun. Obviously, I didn't get a lot of footage. I had that one little clip that I got, but that was about it. So, it was a lot of fun. We had a terrible waitress, so that kind of like made the experience not the best, but the restaurant itself was nice. The food was good, but I just wanted to get back on here and update y'all because I feel like I picked up the camera yesterday and just never updated y'all on nothing. So, yeah. Good morning, y'all. So, just dropped King off. He had a situation yesterday that I was very irritated about. So I picked King up and he had on some jeans. He didn't have on the clothes that he had. Well, he didn't have on the pants that he had on that morning. So I'm looking and I'm like, then the jeans look all dirty, that like they got grass stains on the knees and stuff. So I'm like, you know, I said, did he have an accident? And she was like, oh yeah, you know, he had an accident. So we started walking outside to the car, and then he was like walking funny. So I'm like, okay, do he still got like some poop in his pants, or like what's going on? And he was like, it hurt, pointing his leg. So he was saying that his leg was hurting. So I'm like, okay, I investigate when we get home, and he has a knot on his leg. So I'm like, y'all need, like, that just pissed me off, to be honest with you. So this morning, because I asked the teacher, well, I didn't ask the teacher about the knot because I didn't know that it was a knot on his leg until we basically got home. And King got two different teachers. The other one, she done started leaving a little bit earlier. So I asked the one teacher about the accident. She said, yeah, the other teacher is the one that said something. And I guess she didn't want to end up cleaning him up. So I asked that teacher this morning about it, and she was like, at first she couldn't remember. Then she was like, oh yeah, you know, he did have an accident this morning. I mean, he did have an accident, you know, he stood in the corner, whatever. So I'm like, okay. I said, and he had a knot on his leg. Did something else happen? And she was like, acting like she couldn't remember or she didn't know. And she was like, you know, King falls all the time, but he didn't cry or nothing. It don't matter if he didn't cry. If he got a knot on his leg, something happened. Like, I will be glad when he leaves. I'll be glad when he learns how to talk, because that's the biggest thing. Because if King knew how to talk and could tell me what happened, that would be fine. But now I'm having to figure stuff out on my own and ask the teacher about it when she don't even know what be going on half the time. Basically, you don't sound like you be paying much attention because something else happened and I can't remember what it was. And I asked her about it, and she act like she couldn't remember or said, you know, nothing happened. I don't like that, because as a teacher taking care of kids, if you got too many kids, you need to voice that and let your director know. Don't just be not paying attention, neglecting the kids. do better. Like, and then the director is retiring, so I'm really sad about that because she's the reason that we came. You know what I mean? She's the one that we was familiar with, and she is the reason that we, you know, ended up getting King in there. So I just feel like y'all just pay more attention. Like, I don't understand. Okay, so we got Cinnamon Toast Crunch, oatmeal, shaving cream, spaghetti noodles, Plackers, oats milk, and then we got some eggs. That's a little bit of stuff that I got at Walmart. I spent $40, so that wasn't too bad. Yeah, I'm finna get my day started. I'm finna eat some oatmeal and then go ahead and get ready to do Uber/Lyft. All right, y'all, so we got the goods. Y'all see my code name, honey. I just got the 3-finger combo because it was the cheapest. Okay, so this is what the food looks like. I've never seen toast like that. Oh, this sesame seeds. And here's the sauce. It is cold, so that's kind of weird. Sorry about the steering wheel, okay? I need to get a better car mount. I've already tasted the sauce, and it's giving Zaxby sauce, but like a little bit more tangy. This is what the chicken finger looks like. It don't look like nothing major. So it's hot. Now, this chicken finger reminds me of, it tastes like regular fried chicken. Like Zaxby's chicken fingers have a very distinct taste, and this one does too. It's like Popeyes and KFC put together. Now, for 3 chicken fingers, a piece of toast, fries, and a drink, it was $11.29 with tax. I won't ever pay that again for Raising Cane's. That line was kind of long, and I just want to know what the hype is. Like, everybody was saying how, and who told me to get Dr. Pepper? Maybe I got the wrong thing, but I was trying to get the cheapest thing on the menu because, to be honest, I almost drove off when I seen them prices. But I said, let me just give it a try, you know. I'll just make the money back. But this is not a place I would go to on a regular basis. It is a 7 out of 10. Not nasty. I just don't think it's worth the price that they're charging people for. Girl, I had to get in the car, honey. Them little kids was overstimulating me. They was overstimulated. And because they was overstimulated, I was overstimulated. Anyways, we are at King's speech therapy. So this is his 3rd week. This is his 3rd week there. Last week I sat in the room with him. This week I didn't do that because I think she probably feel, if that was me and I was doing my job, I would probably feel weird that somebody's just watching me do my job. So I thought it was best for me to just, you know, not go back there. She'll tell me what's going on, you know, after. I'm hoping that this works. I'm hoping that this helps. I need King to let me know what's going on. He's finna be in, you know, pre-K and stuff. So by the time he gets to big kid school, I want him to be able to let us know what's going on, how his day was and everything.